the premiere episode of Superstar Cinema,
where we delve deeper into the entertainment side of sports entertainment.
We are your hosts. I am the BoxCar Superstar, Hobo.
And I am Soapbox Mark, or Smark for short. This week, on our premiere episode, we watched the collaboration between Hanna-Barbera and WWE Studios, Scooby Doo, the Wrestlemania Mystery. We're going to show you a couple of our favorite parts, so if you haven't watched the movie, might be a little bit spoilery.
It should be full spoilery, honestly. This is a review.
Yeah, so deal with it, watch our favorite parts, and then we'll come back for a full review. Hey Hobo, isn't that Championship Wrestling from Hollywood's Peter Avalon?
No, he's wearing a singlet. That's TNA's Norv Burnham. Look out, Scooby Doo! It's Hulk Hoagie!
Fuck you!
What the hell is that?
What are those?
Books on hypnotism.
That's right, and you can
Hypnotic
buy your own
techniques
John
and
Cena shirt
subliminal
at
hypnosis.
www.shopzone.com.
This doesn't feel like a Scooby Doo chase scene to me.
That's better. We gotta get in on this.
I think that's the first time a dog's ever ridden John Cena.
Except for his ex-wife.
Ooh, that went there!
Oh, the seesaw bit. They don't weigh enough to get that bear in the air. Obviously that bear weighs enough to break down that walkway. Cartoons. I don't fucking...
You can do it! You know all the right moves!
I do?
Yeah, from the video game!
That's right, kids. Play the video game and become a superstar in no time.
At the next live event, just step into the ring. Tell them you've played the game. You know how it's done. That! Why do you do this to me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I had a great time watching this movie.
Oh, you torture me so. Evil man!
So what did you think of the movie, Hobo?
What did I think of the movie? It had me laughing at times at the movie and sometimes with the movie.
Okay, so there were a lot of points that were just absolutely ridiculous. It's that Scooby-Doo campy that you don't think sells anymore, but it does. If I was a kid watching this movie, I would be head over heels in love with this movie.
I don't know. I don't think it was campy enough or the wrong kind of campy. It's tough. Being an individual who is a wrestler, it is difficult to look at something that takes wrestling and just makes it so much larger than it actually is. It degrades it.
Is there anything in the movie that stands out? Is there anything that stood out to you, whether you were making fun of it or enjoying with it?
Sin Cara's use in the movie was entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
He was very entertaining, despite not saying a word. Very, very entertaining, and John Cena being able to understand him as being able to speak luchador, that was very, very entertaining.
Luckily, I speak masked luchador.
A lot of the gimmicks in this aren't very current right now. That's the problem with animation, is that you have to adhere to a certain schedule. But aside from Brodus being a funk pun magnet,
Funkadelic.
it was kind of nice to see the old Kane. I think Miz was used just well enough.
Miz was funny.
Really?
There was a lot of silly stuff, but ultimately, as a fan, it's kind of a love letter to those feelings that you had as a kid of everything kind of being so mystifying. It's hard to look at it through that lens. It really is, because of the movie that it is.
At the same time, as an adult, it makes you absolutely just sick to your stomach looking at... Now, we use this word masturbatory.
Yes,
that is
very
much
so.
what this was. This felt like Vince McMahon's ego was just oozing through this.
The championship belt represents honor, respect, hard work, dedication, the very soul of WWE.
They didn't use the license to the extent that you figured they would. There were a lot of no-name wrestlers, like a lot of developmental in the back that weren't anybody. It looked like Zack Ryder against Brodus Clay in the beginning.
Right.
It made sense because he jobbed. But seeing that was like, oh cool, they have background wrestlers as background characters. That's kind of cool. But it turned out that wasn't the case, and I think they could have used their brand. They could have flexed their brand so much more than they did, even though they made an entire city out of it.
WWE was testing out the idea of a theme park. Possibly almost
I did not think about that.
just beneath the surface. All the signs, when they did the overview of WWE City, all the sort of attractions and things like that.
I would eat the hell out of a Tombstone taco.
Right. I think that this is maybe them subtly testing the possibility for something down in the Florida area.
Did you enjoy the movie?
I don't know.
Okay,
There
more
was
important
a
question.
bear mech suit in it.
More importantly, would you recommend this movie?
I think everybody's got to watch it once.
Right?
Just to see it.
And I thought that watching it a second time would kind of hamper on it, but it was still just like, this is silly. This is silly and campy. Not a lot of camp, but it was enough to be like, this was fun, and it's easy to get. You go on digital like iTunes or Amazon Video, Amazon Prime, and you download it. It's cheap. You watch it. You show your kids. You show your cousins. Make an excuse and watch it with some younger family members.
Even the smart marks will like it. There's some smarky stuff. The sign guy that made me laugh.
Thank you for watching this premiere episode of Superstar Cinema. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I am at twitter.com/SoapBoxMark.
And I am on Twitter at TrueHobo. And if you like the shirt, you can buy one at ProWrestlingTees.com/hobo.
It's quick and easy, and you'll get a quality shirt product with your favorite boxcar superstar on it. That'll do it for this episode. We want to thank you again for watching. Let us know what wrestling movies you want us to watch and review in the comments down below, and we'll get to them.
Good, bad, it doesn't matter. We'll enjoy them all because we got plenty of beer.
That's a great way to put it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.